On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
The lifestyle that they would prefer to have might be a little bit more fast.
Anton,
right?
why y'all keep saying this girl is younger? She is 29. Kayla's 30. This girl, y'all keep saying she's younger.
I'm not speaking to her. I'm answering the question specifically. I'm saying that the answer to the question depends on who's answering it and where they're at in their life at that particular time. I'm not speaking about Chavon specifically, right? A person that may be a little bit older may be looking for a little bit more security, right? But a person that's a lot younger may be a little bit more in tune with trying to create a business or step out or try to do things a little bit more entrepreneurial, or, you know, they may be willing to fail a little bit earlier because they may be keeping in mind that they still got time to recover. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends, I think, on whether or not it will be played out depending on where that person is in their life at that particular time.
Our 9-to-5 guys played out. Our 9-to-5 guys played out.
Yes.
Let's start off with the ladies with this one, because I think this question is geared towards you guys. What are your thoughts?
Yes, 9-to-5 men are played out, and the only reason why is because they expect to like wake up and they really don't want to do anything. Just let me go to work, let me do this, let me do that, eat my little lunch, text my little girlfriend, and just move on. But it's like, what are you really doing? What are you really doing? You're working, okay, it's fine, but you're not like capitalizing anything. There's no generational wealth there. You know, like, what else are you doing? And if you have a 9-to-5, right? Why is everybody face like that?
Because what's coming out your mouth? I mean, continue though. I'll go after.
I mean, so the way that I am, like, I try to be like my authentic self, right? I'm not saying that a man that works a 9-to-5 is bad. There are men that make a really good living off of working a 9-to-5. It's just not for everybody. Some people work a 9-to-5 and are mean. They come home and they're not their best self. They're really not.
Wait a minute. They mean?
Yeah.
So is it because you feel like they don't have time for you? Is it you feel like not like?
No, there's a lot of people in this world that have jobs that they don't like, and they hate their job, and they come home and they take it out on their women, and it just causes a bad environment at home. It really does.
But entrepreneurs have that same thing though. I'm sorry.
This is some crazy shit. When you start dogging 9-to-5 dudes, this is crazy.
I'm gonna say this, Chavon, maybe because I'm in the entrepreneur world, right? There are men that are entrepreneurs that hate that they're entrepreneurs. Some love it, right? They're gonna be entrepreneurs that are working 100+ hours more than a 9-to-5. So maybe because I've dealt with, like, I was in both industries, like, you're going to see what all that stuff you just listed in the entrepreneurship world, and even worse, because sometimes those men even got time for you because they're working so hard, right? Because they're trying to get their business up.
No, but I get that. But what I'm saying is that a lot of the people that love their job, those are very few in between. They really are. How many people can you really look at right now that's going to say, I love my job? No, most people like their job. They tolerate their job. That's what I'm saying.
But I get that. But a lot of entrepreneurs hate that they're entrepreneurs too. It's both on the spectrum. What you're saying right now is correct. They hate their job. They hate working for a boss. Entrepreneurs hate that they're not getting that 9-to-5, that steady check. But what you said about generational wealth, do you know that a 9-to-5 can also have generational?
Hold on, Q. You're asking the wrong. You approaching this wrong. So Chavon, let me ask you a question. What type of guy would you like to talk to? What type of career, or what do you do for a living?
Dope boy, PPE scammer.
No, that's not. That's not.
A TikTok player.
That is totally not what I'm saying. Okay. I think it's so easy to take what I'm saying out of context, but there's not a particular job that I have to have when I'm talking to or dating a person. That's not what I'm saying. I have a 9-to-5, right? But there's so much more that I can do.
No. What type of guy? What's the prototype guy? Like, what's the ideal guy that
I
you would
don't
talk to? What would he do for a living? What would he? How would he earn his money?
I don't have a prototype guy. I don't have a particular like, oh, you have to do this or you can't talk to me. That's not.
No. I'm not saying what you'll accept. I'm saying like, if you had to create the perfect guy and what he did for a living, what would he do for a living?
I don't know. I really truly don't know, Anton. I couldn't even tell you that if you're asking me.
Okay.
Go
ahead, Kay.
While Key was talking, I was about to say the same thing. Like people from any industry, even people that don't have jobs, like it doesn't matter. Like there are different people of any income bracket that are going to be nice or mean or whatever. But I was just, what does played out mean to you? Maybe this is where the misunderstanding is.
Are you asking me that?
Yeah.
What did I mean when I say that? Oh no, I'll come back to that.
Okay, so maybe that's where we're having the disconnect and why all of our faces were like,
yeah, that's why I said that. I was like, why is everybody looking at me like that? I mean, I don't care, but I just wanted to really know.
Yeah,
I think her honesty. Like I respect the fact that she's 100% real with how it is that she feels instead of giving us the answer. I don't like the right answer. I want the truth. So I like the fact that she said what she said.
But you're wrong. She didn't understand. She gave that answer and didn't fully understand the question.
I think
so it can't be honest if you don't understand the question.
So the question asked about something that is subjective. What is played out is different to all different types of people. I'm sure there are people looking at us right now that think that something that we have going on is played out. Like played out is so subjective for you to tell someone what played out should be or shouldn't be. Like that, it just doesn't work like that. It's a straight opinion question.
No, do you wear finger waves in your head?
No, but I see women that do wear them and I like them. And they look good. No, it's not played out. I know women that have shortcuts and finger waves that look good.
Jerry Curl's finger waves is played out. Throwback,
it's not.
Played out. That's played out. You know what played out is. Come on.
I mean, but if you think about it, I think it just depends on where you are in your life, right? So if you're talking about a person that may be a little bit younger, the lifestyle that they would prefer to have might be a little bit more fast.
Anton,
right?
why y'all keep saying this girl is younger? She is 29. Kayla's 30. This girl, y'all keep saying she's younger.
I'm not speaking to her. I'm answering the question specifically. I'm saying that the answer to the question depends on who's answering it and where they're at in their life at that particular time. I'm not speaking about Chavon specifically, right? A person that may be a little bit older may be looking for a little bit more security, right? But a person that's a lot younger may be a little bit more in tune with trying to create a business or step out or try to do things a little bit more entrepreneurial, or, they may be willing to fail a little bit earlier because they may be keeping in mind that they still got time to recover. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends, I think, on whether or not it will be played out depending on where that person is in their life at that particular time.